I'm so very sorry, reader. We've never seen a bond as strong as the one between you and Quill. And seeing it broken breaks us all. But you're still here, reader, and you're our last hope. With the owl Tylen now in possession of 4 glass, there's only one left that evades him. Should he claim it, the world as we know it will end. The fate of Moss now lies in a tale that has turned quite cold to its readers, but it's here where the last glass resides. Long ago, a single creature held all 5 glass, and their reader became a god. You see, a reader with 1 glass can be a part of the story, but a reader with all 5 glass unlocks the means to rewrite the books of Moss, to author fate itself. And this reader had hate in their heart. Twofold became torched. The poor creature's will lost to the reader's own, and the world of Moss suffered a great unmaking. But the good creatures of Moss united together, seized the glass, and cast its omnipotent reader from their world forever. That any mortal survived that time was nothing short of a miracle. As time passed, champions rose and fell. Peace, however fragile, didn't come until the truce. The glass was divided between 5 realms, each vowing never to combine it again. But stories retold tend to fade with age, and history too often repeats. Which brings us to the owl Tylen, who thought himself wise beyond all the creatures of Moss. Forsaken by his own for this hubris, Tylen found kinship with another outcast, a meddling starthing named Adurin. Like all starthings, Adurin was immortal, but he loved the mess of mortality, how in their blink of life mortals needed one another. So, anxious to impress his new friend, he helped Tylen steal his first glass from a realm grown complacent. Such an act was ruled a crime among the starthing's own, with a punishment Adurin refused to accept. He was cursed to become that which he loved most, mortal. And in 100 years and a day, he would die his final death. Desperate, Adurin revealed to Tylen the power of the 5 glass combined. Adurin hoped his twofold friend could use it to undo his own damnation. Tylen hungered to hold such domain, and so they stole another, then forged an army to steal it all. Then came the Cinder Night, the night they would claim all 5 glass. But they failed, and enraged whispers befell Tylen's ears.
Adurin sabotaged us. Sever ties with that cursed starving. Let him die.
And the owl obeyed. Since then, Tylen has hexed and hunted every corner of Moss, and now only 1 glass eludes him. Lucky for us, the one who holds it hides herself well. But she vowed long ago never to answer the call of a reader. Nothing made Sahima's weary blood boil more than the starving Adurin and his endless tricks. She tried to ignore him, but he kept rambling on about a twofold champion who'd killed the serpent Sarpog. I told you last time, if I saw you again, I'd kill you.
Ghostface? But where's the kid?
Not again, thought Sahima. She'd been haunted by these monstrous readers her whole life.
Why me? Why me? This wasn't the plan. Ghosties in the snow. Quill's a no-show. But where'd the glass go? If that makes your glass the last, then I'll be right back.
Good riddance, thought Sahima as she watched the starving buzz off. But now she needed to shake this vile reader. It was no use. There was no escaping this one. You're not welcome here, reader. I work alone. Chills spread down Sahima's spine. Tylin and the Arcane were tearing moss apart. It reminded her of the Cinder Night. Maybe worse. There would be no hiding. They'd be coming for her soon enough. She had to fight, even if that meant playing into this reader's hands. This day just keeps getting better, Sahima grumbled to herself. The Arcane were closer than ever. She'd need to work fast. Sahima hated using this path. It was here where she promised her mother she'd protect the glass with her life and never let a reader tempt her. A vow she intended to keep. Sahima was shocked to find the arcane hex on the castle door gone. Maybe this Quill champion is leading a resistance, she thought. Sahima needed to find her and figure it out.
There you are!
Adurin sprung maniacally from the castle depths.
Quill's down there. Somewhere. Follow me.
Great. Sahima grimaced at the sight of the starling. I should have expected to find you here. So what? I go down there and you buzz off and then all the real trouble comes? Get the message, bugger. No one wants you here.
If I were you, I'd be nicer to me. Just find her already.
Sahima hated to do anything close to what Adurin wanted. For all I know, this could be an elaborate trap set by that wretched starling, she thought. But if the champion who slayed Sarkov was really in the castle depths, together maybe they could fix all this. Sahima heard something echo from the depths below. She inched her way to the edge to get a better look. After a jolting drop, Sahima was met by a blade. "I'm a friend," she assured, offering her chakram.
A friend would have thrown a rope,
the stranger countered. "From the wreck I've seen up there, you're better off down here."
"You're alone then?"
Sahima nodded as the stranger relented her blade, unable to see the towering reader.
"We defeated Sarfog and countless Forge soldiers, but then... that owl... I lost everything. My best friend, and my Uncle Argus."
This was Quill? The champion Aduran had babbled on about? But she was so small and unassuming. "Wait, you slayed Sarfog?" blurted Sahima, unconvinced.
"Yes. My reader and I did."
"A reader helped you?" Sahima couldn't hold back.
"They don't belong in our world."
She could feel the piercing energy from the reader as she spoke. "Where I come from, we learn never to be tempted by the power of those monsters."
"Monsters? No, we were twofold,"
Quill defended.
"They were big when I needed to be bigger, strong when all was stacked against me." "You're wrong about them, and we're wasting time. I've got to finish my uncle's plan."
Sahima had never heard anyone speak of a reader in that way. As if they were one in the same. Like family. Sahima's curiosity was piqued. "Tell me then, what's this plan of yours?"
"To end the Arcane once and for all,"
said Quill with chilling intensity.
"As soon as I can climb out of here, I'll go straight to the Foundry and crush the Warden of the Forged Army. Then I'll face that owl, avenge my uncle, and take back the glass he entrusted me to protect."
Sahima felt stirred by young Quill's confidence. If she and the reader were truly twofold, then they were the only chance to save Moss from Tylan. "And you plan to do this alone?" asked Sahima.
"Barnard may still be in the chamber beneath the throne,"
Quill revealed.
"Barnard the Unbreakable is alive?"
Sahima knew then what she had to do. Her burden could be their savior. And as she threw Quill the winter glass, Sahima shared her mother's dying words. A reader's will over Moss falls solely on the one they've chosen. So don't mess this up.
That plan of yours? Count me in. I'm Sahima, by the way. Keep the chakram. I'll find the mage while you take down the warden.
Quill studied the glass. It wasn't hers, or the king's glass. It shone with a violet gleam. The last glass in all of Moss. Quill couldn't believe her eyes.
Is it really you? Where have you been?
Quill realized then how little she knew about readers. What she did know was she had missed her friend very much. Quill approached her uncle's grave while the mysterious warrior paid her respects. I didn't know Commander Argus, only his legend. Quill felt the impossible weight of leaving her uncle for the last time. The only way to truly honor him would be to finish his plan. With her reader, anything was possible.